Hello Internet, your friendly neighborhood gremlin here, and today we're gonna build Santa's workshop. I'm not sure that Santa would call his workshop his favorite place, but it was what I wanted to build. So this is what we're gonna give Daisy. It's also only like a downstairs interior build. I did try to do both outside and upstairs, but hated them, and also my voice is cutting in and out at the moment, so we're trying to record this while I still sound reasonable. I'm having a really hard time feeling like it's Christmas. Like, it feels like we're in November, like depth away from Christmas, not 3 days. It just doesn't feel like it's here. I don't know what that would feel like, but it does just feel like, yeah, that's the thing that's happening, but we don't need to worry about it yet. Instead, it is 3 days away, you know? So we'll probably worry about it. Anyway, we are going to build a toy workshop. And I have a hard time deciding if I want to do like all wooden toys or if we should do other toys. We end up with other stuff, but I'm not totally sold on that decision. Inconveniently, I do not have the Nutcracker item, which sucks because you have to get it from like Gulliver, and I didn't have time for that. Or really time for Treasure Islands. I mean, that's probably not true. I started this Wednesday morning, and also I spent 6 years looking at custom design codes. So maybe that's where we can say all the time went, but letting me look at custom design codes is a dangerous rabbit hole that we fall down, and then I do that for hours. Sorry, we should talk about the build. Here I just sort of building up a pile of presents in front of the tree. I wish you could put things closer or that the gifts didn't leave so many spaces, but this was the best we could do. I do think, like, at the end of it, it is a good build. I like the way it looks, so we can call it a success. I don't know, I'm having a hard time talking about what I'm doing because I've literally just made a row of tables. And then we add a loom, which we used to create like a sewing corner. I don't know, we'll have the sewing box and the little sewing project on the table there, and maybe that elf is doing all the fabric related things. And we also put like the toolbox and the paint cans and the spray paint, just, you know, to have some kind of like tools that they're using to work on their projects. That was a top-notch sentence. I don't know. Apparently, on top of just being regular sick, I have now developed a cold. The first cold I've had since 2020, which, you know, really sucks. And I don't even think like the bus or the hospital are to blame for this because the whole house has it and they had it before I did. Also, we had like the Santa gnome. This is the first time I have ever used the Santa gnome. Still not really sure how I feel about it, especially because he has to stand on a stool because he is gnome height, so him on the floor would be kind of sad. We struggle quite a bit with the walls down here. I don't know, there's some good things that we add, like I like the tool thing on the wall. I don't know what the hell that's called. I've got like a wreath and some candles and the jingle photo, but I guess I didn't give in to the fact that I was gonna need some Christmas design codes until partway through upstairs because I hated upstairs. The design codes didn't make it that much better, but now we have them for down here. I think I only use like the Santa picture, but whatever. We'll use a couple more in Saturday's build. I wanted to do 3 and I was so excited I was gonna do a Friday video. But now on top of just regular sick, I have a cold. So I don't know how long my voice is gonna last, and I don't think promising that is a good idea at the moment. Oh, here we've got one of the custom design codes that I really like. It's just like wrapping paper on the wall. I wanted to find one that had toys that was aesthetically the way I wanted it to be, and we didn't quite do that, so we just have the wrapping paper, but I like the idea of it. And then we're gonna do a lot of spinning because I love to spin and try and figure out what else we want to put in the thing if we want other things. I tried these blocks, which are one of the best custom designs that I downloaded, but they don't fit here, so we will be using them in the next one because I absolutely adore them. Maybe let me know what some of you guys are doing to feel festive this time of year. I don't just mean like for Christmas. There are lots of holidays where I'm sure some people don't celebrate at all this time of year, but I could like really use some help because it's almost here and it doesn't feel like it. This is like genuinely not something I've ever had happen before, even when I'm not like super excited because Christmas is not one of my favorite holidays. I still kind of like felt like it was here. But we have in fact reached the end of our build today, so if you like the build or you just had a good time hanging out with me, you can hit that like button and leave me a comment down below. Your thoughts on the build, kind of things you're doing to feel festive this holiday season, or literally anything at all. And if you think you might like to do this again sometime, you could hit that subscribe button. But I will see y'all on Saturday. Goodbye.